Get ready. It's time for a well-deserved break, Pittsburgh, with Heather Abraham and David Highfield from the KDKA TV studios. It's Pittsburgh Today Live.
It is Wednesday. Oh, we're creeping out of the weather center.
Look at that. I love that angle there. Yeah, so you saw us walking in, and I turned around really quickly. That's because my dress is on backwards today, and that's purposely.
You did it intentionally,
yes,
we should say.
Yes, because there's a sheer part of it in the back, and I was just like, no, that's probably not good for
you
cameras.
thought it was a little too much.
Too much.
Yeah.
So turned it around. We're good to go.
Look at you. It's like a Project Runway Make It Work moment.
It is.
Yeah.
And I know you love that show.
Yeah.
As
and
do
then I said I should put my suit on backwards. And then Mikey said
no.
No. Hey, it's Wednesday. Heather has a couple of days off, but we are excited that we're always excited when you join us, Mikey.
Yeah, I love joining you, especially for a What You Think Wednesday question. This is so much fun, and I have some thoughts on this one. So the question is, would you take your family on your honeymoon with you? Now, the Wall Street Journal, they wrote about the trend called a family moon.
Family moon.
Family moon.
That deserves some air quotes.
Yeah. So they say that couples say that they have a lifetime for romance, but only a small amount of time to spend with family.
Yeah. So I kind of get this in some circumstances, and in others, not at all. But let's see what you had to say. Is it a good idea? Let's see what you're saying on our Facebook page. We begin with Monica, and Monica says, heavens no.
Yeah.
I wouldn't take them anywhere.
No, that's a no from Monica.
I love her honesty.
Yeah, Maureen says, the question is, would my family want to go on a honeymoon with me? And the answer is simply no. No, not at all.
Well, there you go.
There.
Colleen, she says, if it was a destination wedding and the family stayed on but did their own thing, I'd say it's okay. If the wedding is held at home, the family needs to stay at home.
Okay, so special circumstances there. Donna says, oh, no way. This is their special time.
Okay, Edith says, oh no. I mean, honeymoons are for the couple to bond and have time together. And you know what? I think, like, I can see some scenarios, like the destination wedding.
Right.
I kind of get that. Or if the couple has been together for many years and they've already gone on many trips together and bonded, and like maybe there's a special circumstance why they want family there, like I can kind of see that.
Yeah.
But in general, I don't think this is a good trend.
No, and if it's a destination wedding, that's fine, but I need you to go. And then we stay.
You're part of this visitation to the destination.
For a small amount of time.
Well, no, but it really is a time for couples to bond in a way that, you know, once life takes over, like that's, I think it's so special. It's important to start off like that.
Yeah, it may never happen again. You may never get another vacation ever
alone
again.
With your loved one. Yes.
Brenda says absolutely, especially if it was a destination wedding, everyone could enjoy the vacation time.
And Donna says, my daughter's wedding was a destination wedding. We all went the first week. The wedding was at the end of that week, and then we all left. We got out of there. They stayed for the second week.
Yeah. I mean, it's a time for whispering sweet nothings to your romantic partner. I don't want to have to check in with my mom. You know, just to see what she's
Mom,
doing.
You having fun?
She's
you going to dinner with anyone tonight?
Right.
Like,
did you bring your sweater? Like, I don't want to have to deal with that. And then I feel like I have to entertain people. And
that's very true.
Yes.
And the whole wedding can become about that.
Right.
So, all right, let's look at the tally. 25% of you say, yes, the more the merrier. It's a great idea. 65% of you say, no, the honeymoon should just be the couple. And 10% of you say, it depends.
Okay. All right. So most people say no.
Yes,
that's what I thought.
Say no.
Yeah.
All right, time for some adorable animals, and we really do have some adorable ones. This first one comes from Denver, a pair of rare pale raccoon sisters who are packing on the pounds for winter. Oh, look at them.
Oh, so cute. This is Cashew and Pecan. They have a genetic abnormality that causes partial pigment loss. So they were rescued from a home that had raccoons in the wall. I had to double check this. The raccoons
they rescued them out of a wall. Can you imagine? I don't know if it was an occupied home or not, but can you imagine if people were living there and they heard like, what's in the wall? And it turns out it's pecan and cashew.
But I think those are older homes or built like that. Like the childhood home that I grew up in, like you could have something in between the wall. Yeah, because there was space in between the walls, but thank goodness we didn't.
Well, these guys are adorable, and fun fact, raccoons typically eat up to 5 pounds of food a day as winter approaches.
Yeah, so do I.
So do I. I was going to say, we're right there with you.
We understand them. Did you know that raccoons, they have 5 fingers? So they're really good at opening jars, and they can open a door handle. So they're like, that's why they get that connotation that they're little burglars. They also have like the mask.
The bandit kind of mask. Yeah. I did not know that though. Yeah. Whoa.
They're sneaky little ones.
Mind-blown knowledge drop. All right, next up we want to talk about Bradford the dog who loves jazz music. Take a look at this. They like get all squinty and he's like soaking it in and enjoying the moment. So Bradford is a Westie who can't get enough of his mom playing the piano. The internet can't get enough of these videos. This one alone, oh look, he's really relaxing there. This one alone has 1.3 million likes. And if you want to see more, Kara Baldus on Instagram is who to follow. This is infectious because I looked this video up and then I watched another one, and another one, and another one, and then it was an hour later.
This is a cool cat right here. This dog has soul. You can tell, like he's taking in the vibes.
I love it.
I love it. That is so much fun.
It really is. All right, finally, we have a local animal we want to show you. Students in the South Allegheny School District will have a new furry support system. Meet Gladdy. He's a Cavapoo.
Yeah, so that's a cross between a Cavalier King Charles Spaniel and a miniature or toy poodle. Look how cute.
Look at his little paws crossed.
Yeah, so he's going through training right now to comfort students, and he's going to provide some emotional support. So he should be ready to start his work pretty soon, late November or early December.
Those kids are so lucky.
Yeah.
I really do think animals, we don't even deserve what they give to us. Oh my God.
You know what? And I think this should be a standard in a lot of schools because school can be tough at that age as a young person. I just think when you have like a big exam or you're preparing to take the SATs, all of the pressure, or you just overall, you're just having a bad day. Like, I think that should be
standard.
A smile
on your
face.
Standard
practice.
I also think at like nursing homes or retirement homes, like I really do think when they can have animals there, it makes all the difference in the world.
I think so. We should have a KDKA dog.
We're working on it.
Yeah, okay.
We're working on it. All right. Would you like to be able to see in the dark?
Yeah, I think so.
Why not?
Yes.
Right? I mean, so People Magazine and other outlets are reporting there's a new contact lens that lets you see infrared light. So this is what you would see when you put night vision goggles on it, like those black and white, like the military uses that. This has been developed by researchers in China.
Yeah, so they use nanoparticles to allow people to see infrared light flickering, which we can't see this. So they also think that this might help with color blindness. So that's really cool there. And this is the wackiest part. They say it works better with your eyes closed because the infrared light, it can get through without all of the interference.
Right, because the other light sources would distract it normally, but you can see through your eyelid, essentially, is what they're talking about. This is crazy. Like, I don't know how far off. This is sort of just something they've developed, but I mean, really, it makes you wonder, like, 10 years from now, I feel like technology is moving so fast. Like 10 years from now, will we all have this? Will we not have to turn on the light when we get out of bed because we can see where we're going?
I would love this because I'm afraid of the dark. So if I could see, like if I could just, because in the morning when I leave, it's completely dark and I walk outside and I'm just like, oh my gosh, I can't see. Like if somebody sneaks me up on me, I would probably pass out. So this will really come in handy. My nerves are bad.
As soon as they're available, we're going to buy these for you then.
We should, yes.
You're going to have night vision contact lenses.
Yes, and you could get some. You wouldn't have to wear your readers maybe. Maybe they can.
Oh, I don't think
case.
it'll help with that.
Okay.
I don't need
We'll
help
see.
with that. All right, we have some entertainment news to get to. If you're a fan of the new Matlock series here on KDK and CBS, you're not alone. I mean, this is really super popular for CBS. So the new season premiered Sunday night. The next episode is tomorrow night in its regular time slot, which is Thursday night at 9 p.m. And of course, this stars Kathy Bates.
Oh, absolutely. And this is a legal drama. And Kathy Bates, she's a woman on a mission. It was last season's #1 show on broadcast TV, and I'm not surprised by that.
Have you watched this?
I have not.
Gary and I watch it, and I think I mentioned, I think it was you that I told
Yes,
this morning.
you did.
We watched, we were seeing half of the episode from Sunday night. We recorded it, but then I had to go to bed.
Okay.
I was like starting to
Goes off on Matlock.
So,
Kathy would not appreciate that.
Nothing against the show.
Yeah.
It's the hours I keep to get up to do the morning news. But anyhow, check it out. It's a fun show.
Yeah, that's good.
Well done.
Yeah. So we still have a reaction coming in from Diane Keaton over her passing, which is really unfortunate. So many people just loved her. She was 79 years old, no cause of death has been given yet, but the New York Post reports that she was at Jack Nicholson's birthday party, and so she starred with him in Something's Gotta Give, which was an amazing movie, one of my favorite movies that she's been in.
Really, I mean, there's so many movies, and actors are speaking out. Ed Begley Jr. talking about how devastated he is, and now People Magazine says they're going to put her on the cover, their next cover, which is coming out as a tribute. But really, I mean, you look at the scope of work that she did. She also, there's something about her laughter, like in Father of the Bride, like that series. She just, I don't know, she elevates everything. It's such a bright light and such a fashion icon too.
She is.
She really such style.
She does. She made that movie, and I don't know, just the acting world, the world as a whole. We're just all gonna miss her.
Yeah. Absolutely. All right. So many of you outdo yourselves with some amazing yard displays this time of year. We asked to see them, and you came through.
Boy, did you ever.
So let's get to the spooky music, because it is time to share the very special PTL viewer Haunted House Tour.
Oh, I love how you did that. All right, so we begin with Abby's house in Franklin Park. She says this is in honor of Wicked, finally coming back to the Benedum next year, and Wicked for Good, which is coming out. So they did a defying gravity scene this year.
Perfect.
How creative.
It's really well done.
That's fun.
Yeah, it's tall too.
It is.
It's very tall. All right, next is Ricky and Karen's house. This is in Denora. Oh, look at this.
Look at that.
So Ricky, get this. Ricky has decorated the front and side yards for the past 45 years for Halloween, also for Christmas. This year,
Oh my God.
22 Halloween inflatables. People drive by. Of course they do. People like, oh, look at the spaceship there. This year, they have a cow being taken up by a spaceship, a pirate ship, a skeleton carriage, skeleton's dogs, cat, coffin, a witch hitting a tree, a new dragon, 2 13-foot dinosaurs, a hot air balloon, a 14-foot witch, ghosts, and a hearse.
So much. Ricky, you should charge admission, because it's like going to a park.
Yeah, exactly. Really, really well done. Thank you for
Love
sharing
that.
that. I want to see it at night.
Yeah, that'll be fun. Next up is Missy's Yard in Carrick. This is the Sinister Sinton Cemetery on Sinton Avenue. Missy has clearly, she has put in some work into this, and we love it.
And it looks in that picture like there's a fog machine,
It does.
too. I don't know if it's complete with a fog machine, but that's over the top.
Or maybe our
love
camera is
it.
just dirty. I don't know, but I think it does look like fog.
She said in the picture.
Yeah, okay.
So, yeah. All right, so we wanted to see your haunted house picture, and we want to see more. Send us your pics or video of all of your decorations. Email us at ptl@kdka.com, and be sure to tell us where you're from, like what area, so that we can give that area a shout out.
So much fun.
Yeah.
I love Halloween.
I love those. People are so creative.
They are.
All right, coming up on today's show, we are taking off with our travel expert to find out just how clean your next flight really is. From the seatbelt buckle to the overhead vent, we're getting the inside scoop on what is freshly wiped down and what's just plain dirty.
Ugh. Plus, have you seen the spooky hot chocolate flight that's been haunting Pittsburgh's social media feed? Well, the team behind it is flying into our studio. We're finding out how to conjure it up right at home.
Ooh, some caffeine. I love it. All right, but first, Daisy had her turn yesterday checking out a spooky pop-up bar, so it's only fair. Now it's Katie's turn to get her scare on. She's taking us to a Halloween pop-up bar that's a real nightmare.
Oh, Katie, you're scaring me. Today is Wednesday, October 15th. We're midway through the week. Thanks for joining us.